Anna Duggar has turned to selling puppies as a source of income while her husband Josh is incarcerated. A recent rumor claims that after her controversial dog breeding business was exposed in 2024, Anna is now charging $2,000 each golden retriever puppy. The Sun claims that in 2024, Anna founded Golden Grove Pops LLC. The business's Instagram feed is filled with pictures and videos of golden retrievers and encourages potential puppy buyers to contact them. According to the story, Anna appears to be inquiring just $2,000 for the golden retriever puppies on September 9, 2025, if you're looking for a pet. They will be ready to go back home in a week, the account said in a tweet. Anna's pricing has drawn criticism from those who claim it is too high and has left them dumbfounded. English Cream, the merchandise that Anna's firm advertises on Instagram, are AKC golden retrievers. Another statement from the page's bio is to improve the quality of friendships. Lovely, one-of-a-kind, and devoted. Since the beginning, Anna's dog breeding company has been enmeshed in controversy. When the company first came to light, one critic remarked, "I feel bad for any dog who is owned by the Duggars. I sincerely hope that the next significant criminal scandal does not occur at the Duggar compound." For the past month, she has been the target of criticism from Redditors. "I find it disgusting that she has made selling pups a profitable business." One of them wrote, "The breeders will breed, I suppose." Another reviewer stated that Anna is careless and immoral, and that she puts money before the welfare of golden retrievers. Anna shot her golden retriever movies in this home that her father-in-law, Jim Bob, purchased in April 2025. The Sun claims that Jim Bob spent $1 million for the house. The Arkansas home is located near Jim Bob and Michelle's estate, according to a previous story. Recently, the well-known character Anna Duggar from the reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting and its spin-off, Counting On, have drawn harsh criticism from supporters and animal rights activists. According to reports, she has been selling puppies for up to $2,000 apiece. A social media firestorm has been triggered by this topic, bringing up moral dilemmas regarding pet breeding, celebrity accountability, and the wider public ramifications of animal care. American reality TV has long featured the Duggar family, whose devout Christian beliefs have captivated viewers. Lifestyle dynamics of large families and intensely watched private lives. The family has been involved in a number of scandals over the years, but this most recent accusation, which focuses on the handling and selling of animals, hits a different note. Social media users immediately voiced their displeasure, raising concerns about the conditions under which the animals were grown and sold, as well as the morality of charging such a premium price for puppies. Anna Duggar has allegedly engaged in dog breeding, and the subsequent sale of the puppies for a profit far higher than the typical market rate. Numerous people have denounced the practice as exploitative, contending that the high prices are motivated more by profit than by protecting the welfare of the animals. The conditions under which the dogs are raised particularly worry critics, who worry that appropriate care and socialization may have been sacrificed in the haste to satisfy demand and make money. Experts in animal welfare stress that proper breeding necessitates paying close attention to long-term health, socialization, genetics, and the puppy's well-being. Selling them for a premium price does not guarantee that these requirements are fulfilled. The Duggar family's prominence in the public eye has increased the backlash. Because they have followed the family's lives over the years, fans feel a personal connection to them. Because of this familiarity, viewers respond more strongly when contentious accusations surface because they believe that celebrities, especially those with a significant following, have an obligation to maintain moral standards. Many use TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Using popular hashtags about animal rights and safe pet keeping, Talk users can express their concerns. To make sure the puppies weren't being neglected or living in subpar conditions, several users even demanded that the breeding methods be looked into. The emotional attachment that followers have to the Duggar family's brand further complicates matters. The family has fostered a reputation for integrity, wholesomeness, and family values. When accusations such as these are made, they seem to go against the principles that viewers have grown accustomed to seeing them. As supporters attempt to balance the family's meticulously maintained image with the escalating controversies, This conflict between public perception and private behavior frequently sparks heated controversy. While some ardent supporters voiced their displeasure, others stood up for Anna, claiming that it's normal practice to breed dogs and sell puppies, and that the costs can be related to the quality, care, and breed of the animals. Additionally, the dispute sparks a broader discussion regarding the morality of general pet sales and breeding. Critics contend that overbreeding can lead to animal suffering, particularly when it is done for financial gain. Puppies may experience substandard living circumstances, inadequate socialization, or premature separation from their moms. Animal welfare advocates emphasize the value of adopting from shelters and rescue groups rather than buying animals from breeders, especially when costs amount to thousands of dollars. Consequently, the Duggar debate is a microcosm of a wider discussion in society regarding the ethical obligations of people in positions of power, the marketing of animals, and responsible pet ownership. The selling of dogs, particularly for exorbitant sums, sometimes falls into a gray area, according to legal experts. Breeders are usually obligated to follow certain standards, including as vaccines, health guarantees, and humane living conditions, even though it is permissible to sell animals. Any departure from these guidelines may have legal repercussions, considering the public's interest in the Duggar. Consequently, any inquiry into the issue may be well watched, and the results may have an impact on public perception, and even more general business practices. Anna Duggar has spoken little about the accusations in spite of the tremendous scrutiny. Her silence has further increased conjecture as both supporters and detractors argue over the veracity of the allegations. While some contend that keeping quiet is a calculated move to prevent things from getting worse, others think that being open and honest will help address issues and dispel misunderstandings. In the upcoming weeks, public opinion will probably be greatly influenced by her response, if she answers at all. The response on social media has been fierce and divisive. On the one hand, some people strongly oppose the practice, pointing to moral and ethical issues. Animal welfare organizations have also entered the discussion, focusing on raising awareness and educating people about ethical pet breeding. However, some proponents contend that the indignation is overblown, and responsible dog breeding is a valid pastime. The controversy draws attention to the difficulties that celebrities encounter when their personal business endeavors collide with public scrutiny, especially when moral dilemmas are at play. This dispute serves as a reminder of the difficulties of public life for a lot of supporters. There are benefits and drawbacks to being in the spotlight. Even seemingly routine or intimate decisions, like breeding dogs, are frequently thoroughly examined before being undertaken by a well-known person. This effect is exacerbated by the Duggar family's long-standing prominence, as even small deeds can provoke intense debate and controversy. It's also important to consider the controversy's wider ramifications. Advocates for animal rights believe that by drawing more attention to these abuses, more ethical breeding and adoption procedures will be encouraged. They contend that well-known incidents like this might act as teaching opportunities, encouraging people to consider carefully the origins of their pets and the ethical issues surrounding the purchase of animals. To sum up, the claims that Anna Duggar sold puppies for $2,000 have sparked an intense discussion about animal care, ethical breeding, and celebrity accountability. Even while the whole truth may not be known just yet, the circumstance emphasizes how crucial responsibility, openness, and moral behavior are in all facets of public life. One thing is evident as critics and fans continue to comment. Anna and the Duggar family in particular, this debate will require careful handling, striking a balance between ethical and personal concerns and public opinion. The world is watching, and the way this crisis plays out could have a long-term impact on the family's reputation, as well as the larger discussion about ethical pet ownership. The incident has already brought attention to the significant influence that public figures have in establishing moral principles and societal norms, regardless of whether it results in constructive change or just more discussion. Transparency, responsibility, and perhaps most importantly, a focus on the welfare of the animals at the core of the storm will probably be necessary for Anna Duggar's future. One thing is certain as this story progresses: the scrutiny won't go away anytime soon.